Good morning. We are this morning off to take Millie to the vets. She has been unwell. Her back legs have been sore. I'm thinking that maybe she's got a little bit of arthritis or something. Seems to have been coming on for a while. So Millie's our cat. She's a rescue cat. And yes, I'm going today with her to sort her out and get her seen to. And yeah, it's been one of those weeks where there's been lots of different things going on, and yeah, a little bit out of routine. So I'm just going with it, doing what we can. So yeah, I feel like this week's vlog might be a little bit of a mishmash of filming and edits to show you a week of my life in between work. Yeah, taking you along with all of the other things that we're doing today, so, and the rest of the week. So let's go. Okay, so we are back in the car. Had quite a long conversation with the vet. Mills is in the back. So they did a scan, an X-ray type scan, and took some bloods. Although her veins aren't great, so they had a lot of trouble getting blood from her. So they ended up needing to sedate her earlier to get that, because she was obviously not impressed with a few needles, jabbing her around. Anyway, the scan went okay as well. It wasn't conclusive as to whether she has diabetes or not. And I've got to wait another 24 or so hours for them to take the bloods to the lab and see what's going on there. But yeah, and the x-rays were quite confronting, really. She has obviously been in pain for longer than she has been currently. There's arthritis in all joints. There's arthritis in her back, hips, as well as the front paws. And the muscles that attach to the Achilles heels on the back feet, the back legs, they are, well, they're really inflamed, very inflamed. So now we've just got to wait and see what happens with the diabetes check to see if she's got diabetes, because that then affects how they medicate her going forward. And it seems to me I'm going to need to do a bit of my own research from a natural therapy, natural remedy front, but it appears that cats aren't so tolerant to medications, whether that's actual, you know, conventional medicine or whether it's herbal medicine. Although she couldn't be that sure, the vet, because that's not her area of expertise. But anyway, on the natural front. So yeah, it's pretty overwhelming actually. She's been through a lot today, and because she is a rescue cat, we rescued her, and when she was around 4, yeah, it must have been 4 years old. So we really don't know her history from birth, but she's my little pal. She's my cute furry pal. She's as I say, she's not really cat. She's got a very unusual, beautiful personality. Lovely cat. So yeah, we just don't know how this is going to pan out. We'll get the blood checked work out whether she's got diabetes, and then that will be the big factor as to how they move forward with her treatment. There are these sort of steroid injection things that they offer once a month. I don't know much about that. I'm not really sure how I feel about that as well. So, you know, I've got my natural therapist head on at this point, working out how we can empower ourselves to help her. So at the moment it's just a little bit like a whole lot of information has been given to me, and I feel like I'm sort of still processing it really to understand it fully. But in the meantime, to keep her indoors, not that she goes outside very often. She might go and have a little look at what the birds are doing. And yeah, no leaping around. And yeah, so yeah, we call her our kid is not well, and she's a bit of a trooper. Like cats don't tend to really show their feelings, and show their feelings, but you know, show how they're feeling health wise. Yeah, hey ho, so there we go. That's the latest news on her. Well, that wasn't the video I was intending to shoot for you today, but these things happen. You get curveballs, but this is one of those today. Yeah, so we're back home now. I'll be back tomorrow with the results to let you know how those go, so we can complete this episode this week. But yeah, fur babies, hey, they really tug at your heartstrings. If you've got animals, I'm sure you completely understand what I'm saying here, just how much they mean to us. So yeah, do you have any animals? What's your experience been with sick pets? I think it's just that feeling of helplessness, isn't it? Because they can't speak, and they hide a lot of what's going on. And I've just been all day just thinking about her and hoping she was going to be okay. And yeah, I don't know, it's just can't help but feel these things. It's been 2 days since Millie went to the vets, so we're now on Friday, and the blood tests come back, and to show that yes, in fact she is diabetic, and yeah, so I just wanted to come back and close the loop on how she was, and how she's been doing. So there she is, one cat intact. Hey Mills, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? Yeah, so she's fine. It's a little bit like uncertain as to how she was going to be, or probably actually how I was going to be with giving injections, but the needle was really small, and I'm sure there's some kind of lesson or teaching that I'm not great with needles for me. But yeah, so she's got to have insulin injections twice a day, close monitoring. And did you know that you can actually put on cats, one of those glucose monitors that humans use? I kid you not, you can put one of those on your cat. And I said to the vet, how do you put that on the cat when she's furry? Anyway, they shave some fur off and then they put the glucose monitor on. So I think it's probably more about her not trying to scratch it off, rather than it being stuck on to a part of her body that might be annoying. Anyway, so that's it. She starts the injections tomorrow, twice a day, and yeah, we'll keep reviewing her and we'll see what happens. So, but also what I found out was that cats with diabetes can put their diabetes into remission with proper diet and the right insulin, or the right levels of insulin. They can actually go back into remission and get back to health, which is pretty cool. So that's the intention we've set for ourselves for her, and tomorrow we'll start the injections, the jabs, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, thanks for your messages. I've been getting a few messages on Instagram, and yeah, sending your kind thoughts. So thank you for that. We really appreciate it. I appreciate it. So yeah, if you like this content, if you love this video today, like, subscribe, give us a comment down below, hit the bell for next week's edition. I don't know what it's going to be right at this moment. Oh dear, this week's was, you know, a bit left field, so maybe next week's will be the same. We will see. Anyway, have a beautiful week. Take care. See you soon.